Hi everyone, my name is Yasser, and today the problem that I will be catering to is the project management problem, in which a lot of us have issues when we deal with projects because there are so many things that need to be considered in project management, like the time frame and which are the priorities of the project, which things have to come first, which things have to be last, and organization of the project. And these are some of the very big aspects, and I believe that if you take care of all these aspects, then it becomes much more easier for you to handle the project and make sure that it is completed on time and all the deliverables are met. Today, the software that I'm going to talk about is Asana, and this is my solution to the problem that a lot of businesses face. Asana is a web and mobile based application, and the purpose of this app is to track and manage the work of different projects. So in Asana, the easy part is that it is very user friendly. So here I am on the Asana page. This is how the home page looks like in Asana. In the home page, as you can see, I already have some of the projects that I'm working on currently at my work. So these are all the different projects that are there. So the good thing is that so you can have some of the templates for the projects as well. So for example, you can see this template, so travel template. Okay, so what do you need in order to travel, plan a trip, you know um, out of state travel form, all these requirements that you need to make sure to do before you are going to travel. Over here you can see that plan a trip, you can see which place you're gonna go, and you can read all of it. So this gives you a more detailed answer of what you're gonna do. And then if you have any questions or concerns, you can just write it down over here. Where to go, for example, and question mark, and then just comment, click on comment, and then it goes onto here. And then you can also assign the task to someone. So for example, right now the task is unassigned, so you can select any of your team member and then click on their name, and then it assigns the name. So it assigns the task to that person, and then you can assign a due date for the task, as well as you can set up the priority, that what kind of priority. Some of the tasks are high priority, some of the tasks are they could be put on a back burner for a while, and things like that. The good thing about Asana is, and especially with this template kind of a thing, is that you can use it multiple times. It's not, once you create a template, you can use it for different situations or different scenarios. In this case, this is a travel template, so I can use it for several trips. So whenever I am going for a trip, I'll just use this template, and once I complete any of the portion, I will click mark as complete, and this is going to show on my calendar as complete. Once these things are completed, I'm rest assured that all of my checklist is done, and then I can move forward with it. The other thing with Asana is that you can create projects. So I can click on new project, and then you can write a project name. uh, for example, mm, exams test, and then you can, this project is blank project for right now. And then you can choose which layout you want it in. So in list layout, it is basically gonna be formulated in a list form, where everything is gonna be organized like uh, in order, one over the other. But if you choose the broad format, in that everything is going to be more organized more horizontally. So over here you can choose that. Over here you can choose whom do you want to share this project with. So this is okay, I want to share this with all of my team members, or I want to keep it private, or I want to make it private, and then I can add specific number of people, so it doesn't have to go to the entire department. So once you are done with that, you can click on create project, and this basically will create project, and within the project you're going to create different tasks. So for example, if I am doing a task on exams, then I would have different things that would be considered. For example, looking at the coursework, then looking at the syllabus, making sure that you have all the material in hand and things like that. And once you keep completing each step of the project, you can mark it as complete. You can assign deadlines, as I showed before, so you know which thing needs to be done and which thing needs to be done later, so you can prioritize things based on that. Similarly, I can show you some of the projects that I'm working on. So this is one of the projects. Okay, so assist in EOS workshop. So this was high priority, this was for today. And you now you know that okay, you have to this gives you a like a detailed, so this one just gives you like kind of a heading, and then this one gives you like a detailed message on what is expected of you and what you need to do. Once you have completed the task, you just hit complete, and this is done. This is kind of the timeline. So in this one, you need to you can select which project is coming to a dead end, which one is has more time and things like that. So then we move on to inbox. Inbox, you get all the messages so from your group members. So if somebody assigned you a task, check for big ideas challenge flyers, then I get this in my inbox, and I can see okay, I got this task. I can click on the task, and then or I can make it okay, unfollow the task if it is not related to me. So if I once I click on the task, I know okay, this is a detailed view of what I need to do for the task, and then I have a due date for the task. The good thing about this is that everything is well organized, everything is well documented, and you know what is expected out of you. Deliverables are really clear. Similarly, if you look into my tasks, so these are some of my tasks that I need to do. I can have it in different views. So this currently is in list view, where everything is in a list format, and these are the due dates for each of the task. And then this comes in a calendar view. So now I know by calendar where everything is and what I need to do, and which thing needs to be done first and which thing needs to be done later. If I click on files, then this shows me different files that were shared with me for different tasks that were assigned to me. So I will go back to the list one. Over here, as you can see that I have one project which is a high priority project. So I know that it's a high priority project and I have to get it done soon, and then I have all the instructions, and within this project I have several different instructions, and as I keep doing each of the tasks, completing each of the tasks, I will mark it as complete. The thing is, over here what you can do is you can also have recurring tasks. So for example, set up one MC Mankato. So this one is a recurring because this event takes place every month, the first Wednesday of every month. So this is assigned to me, so I can click here and then assign it to someone else as well. This feature is really helpful when you want to collaborate with your team members, when you have done your part of the project and then the next part needs to be completed by someone else. You just simply go there, assign it to a different person, click on it, and it gets assigned to the different person, or whoever is responsible for that. And so this task is recurring task. So what I need to do is that if I have done this task for this month, then I can click on it and then set the due date for next month, or whenever the task needs to be done again. I will select that date, and then I would just click on it and it's going to set up for the next month. So these are some of the basic features that are there in Asana, and it's the best function is that it is very easy to use. So there it's not very complicated, and it's not very, you don't need to be really tech savvy in order to use it. Anyone who has a basic know-how of computers can basically work on this feature. And I hope you liked the presentation, and I hope that you feel like it solved most of the business problems, because for me it has been a really helpful software, because most of the things that I need to do are on Asana. I don't have to wait for my supervisor, I don't have to wait for my boss to come and let me know what I need to do. I just simply log in to my account. I just select my tasks and I know what I need to do every single day. And this gives me a well planned idea on what tasks need to be completed in the future as well. So in this way, I know what I need to do, I have a clear idea, and I can collaborate really well with my teammates. So these are some of the things, if you're doing it separately, it's going to consume a lot of your time and effort, but this app makes it really easy. And the fact that you can have you can attach the files on the projects, that makes it even better. So whenever you are clicking on any project, um, you already know that if what files are related to it, and you can just click on files, and then all the files related to the project are over here already. So this makes everything much more easier for you. I hope you guys really liked my presentation, and I hope you learned something new, and I hope that you can talk about this application next time with your boss and or whoever you're working with, and you can use it as a collaboration tool in your team. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day. This is Yasser, and I hope to see you in the class. Bye bye.